I'm back to you today with a little skin review, my current skincare routine. I use a brand called Nimue Skin Technology. It's actually a brand that I stock in the salon. I came upon Nimue a couple of years ago and I was quite keen to get it into the salon, but just wasn't the time for me really. So I took it on last September I took it into the salon and I've been hooked on it since. For years I kind of battled with bad skin. I would also have papules, which are like the lumps underneath the skin. I suffer from spots around this area of my face, and like whereas I could keep it at bay and makeup would cover it, I was never 100% happy with my skin. So then I got pregnant with my little girl who's now 19 months, and during my pregnancy I developed very bad hyperpigmentation all around my skin, especially underneath my eyes, over the top of my lip, and it's quite distressing, like, you know, because I felt I constantly had to have makeup on. So in August last year, when I started using Nimue, I became quite surprised at the results I started to get. So first of all, let me tell you a little bit about Nimue. Nimue is a dermocosmeceutical range, and it comes from South Africa, and their main principle is worked on the basis of AHAs. AHAs are derived naturally from natural ingredients, and with the right concentration of AHAs you can get amazing results on the skin. So you get like increased elasticity, reduction of hyperpigmentation. You can get like it's also got anti-inflammatories in it, so it helps to reduce any redness or sensitivity in the skin, and also the skin texture is refined. So initially when I started using Nimue, I went through what they call a transitional period. Basically what it is your skin is adjusting to the product. So I got like a big breakout of dry skin here, got really itchy, and you know, but the main thing is I battled through it and I kept exfoliating with their exfoliating enzyme, and this is the result. I mean, it's amazing. I do have a little bit of foundation on now, but like I don't, it's daytime, I'm actually at work, as you can see by my uniform. So first of all, I'm going to show you what I'm using and how I use it and what skin classification I am under. So I come under the environmentally damaged skin classification. Environmentally damaged also because for years I used to like love sunbeds. I wouldn't look after my skin properly when I was on a sunbed. I spent time in Australia, I spent time in America, and of course baking myself out on the beach, or being outdoors doing outdoor activities, and like I wouldn't have the correct sunscreen on. So what I use with Nimue is, first of all, their cleansing gel, and it's this here, and these are 140ml sizes. This is a high percentage of AHA. So how I use these, first off, is I cleanse morning and afternoon with the cleansing gel, and then I condition my skin with the conditioner. So this is your phase one. This is your phase one of the home care. So it comes in 3 phases. Phase 1 is the basic home care. Phase 2 then is your active home care, so it's like a higher percentage of AHA that you put on underneath your moisturiser at night. And then phase 3 is your professional treatments, which you come to me for, which would be like the bioactive treatment, which is again a higher percent of AHA, or a 35% glycolic peel. They do have for the professional treatments, but I am unfortunately at the moment only trained up to the 35% glycolic. So how I use the cleansing gel is I just use 1 pump into my hand in the morning. This is a new bottle now actually, because my own bottle is a bit cracked and stuff. 1 pump into my hand in the morning, just 1 or 2 drops of water, rub it around to make a foam, and then all over my skin. I do this the exact same way at night. Now they recommend you take it off with gauze, like Nimue do a specific gauze, but you can use medical gauze as well. Personally, for me, I love to take it off with a hot cotton, like almost cellulose cloth for my face. I do need to cleanse in the afternoon or evening, I should say, as I wear makeup during the day for my job. Then I spray some about 2 sprays of the Nimue conditioner onto a wet cotton pad or a gauze if you wish, and all around the skin, just avoiding the eye area as the percentage of AHA is a bit strong just for around your eye area. You don't want to oversensitize it. Then, as I am on it since August, I'm on to the phase 2 now. You can actually use the phase 2 until you're probably about 6 weeks into using the basic home care. This is the active lotion. Again, a higher percentage of AHA, and what you do is one pump, you just pop it onto your fingertips and all around the face, and you get like a mild to light tingling sensation. Again, don't worry about it, this is normal, it's just the product working on your skin. And then in the morning then I use my Nimue Day, which it's a rich form of their moisturiser. I prefer the Nimue Day, just personally for me, I feel that it works best, and there is anti-aging properties in this, antioxidant properties in this, so it's really, really good for your skin. Then at night, because I was explaining earlier on that I have pigmentation in my skin and quite like red patches as well, and I have uneven skin texture, I've started using their Night Fader. It's great just to help to rejuvenate the skin obviously and to bring down any pigmentation. Then for exfoliation, I use their exfoliating enzyme. If you Google this, you will not find a bad review about it. It's amazing and anybody can use it. And it's actually safe to use between 2 and 3 times a week. What you do again is one pump onto the fingertips all around the skin, and you leave it then for 2 minutes. And then after 2 minutes you just wet your fingertips and you activate it into the skin. This is then like the enzyme is working on the skin, and it's non-abrasive, so you just take it off then with some gauze, or again I prefer to take it off with my hot cloth, and then obviously I just use my moisturiser after this, or my active lotion and then my moisturiser. I only use my active lotion about 3 times a week. So all in all, I have to say that I am really, really impressed with Nimue. Not just saying because I stock it, it is a brand I had always wanted to use, but as I said at the time, it wasn't feasible for me to bring it into the salon. So last year when I contacted Danielle Randall from Nimue Skin Technology Ireland, I had a little chat with her and we were able to get an opening order and bring it in. As a company, I find Nimue amazing to deal with, really, really, really good, very helpful and very informative. And also their training facilities are extremely good. They have a fabulous girl called Catherine Roach that trains in her own salon called the Inner Peace Beauty Rooms in Rathfarnham, and again you could not find someone who will be more helpful or more informative about the product, and she knows so much about it also that it's great to have someone like that to be able to call on. So obviously, as you can see in my skin, you know, I don't tend to have the pigmentation patches anymore. I don't tend to have the uneven skin texture as I did. Also, I was really, really predisposed to lines on my forehead. Now, it is in my family to have like wrinkles, premature aging, but again, I would put 80% of it down to environmental damage of my own fault from what I did to my skin years ago. So it's only kind of now that I'm hitting 30 this year, I'm not yet 30, but that I'm hitting 30 this year, I find that the damage was starting to become evident on the skin of what I had done in my late teens and my early 20s. So basically with Nimue, though, you have to get off a registered stockist, someone who is trained in it, as it is a prescription. You have to have the correct products for your skin in order not to oversensitize your skin, and nobody wants the wrong products for your skin anyway. So you do have to go to someone who either stocks this, or I'm sure if you contacted Danielle in Nimue Skin Technology Ireland, she would be able to best advise you as to where to go for it in your local area. So yeah, with that, it was just a little quick informative video just to let you guys know what I'm using for my skin at the moment and how I feel about it and how it works. So yeah, that's it from me, and I hope to talk to you soon. Bye.